Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome back to more Donkey Kong 64. I can't be Long Arms. I have to be Little Deke for this one because Little Deke is going to play the bane of my existence, the most painful thing I had to do in this entire LP back in the old days. The one, the only. Sorry, I got something in my throat. Like I was saying, long awaited. Ugh. Seriously, why can't I talk today? Oh my god. The one and only minigame that I could not stand for the life of me. It's Beaver Bother!
Welcome to bonus day.
Beaver Bother! Herd the beavers into the pit, press A to jump. And B to scare them. Yeah, I'll scare them into the pit alright. I'll scare them into my pit. Never mind. So to be honest, actually, this first time play, it's not so bad. But, as I said before, most minigames you play later variations of them later on in the game. And unfortunately, this one is no exception. The question is, have I improved at all since the last time I played this? And, well, it may look like I have somewhat improved, but let me tell you guys, my strategy for this game has not changed whatsoever in the fact that there is no strategy to this crap. There is none whatsoever! Okay, maybe there is, but like, it's really hard to explain. Like, you have to lure them at like an angle or something. Like, you have to lure them diagonally. It's kind of weird. Because if you just run up the, try to bum rush them, they're not going to go in the direction you want to. You have to like, be diagonal from them. It's very weird. But either way, we got on the first try, so obviously the technique worked that time, but I'm not expecting it to work next time. Not at all. But the good news is that we're not going to see Beaver Bothered again for quite a while, so be thankful in that regard. But regardless, that is it for, I believe, R&D room, actually. R&D room. Sorry, I had to say it at some point in the episode. So why not there? Because I'm saying D at some point in the episode, so that's perfect time. Stop it. Stop writing the joke into the ground. I want to talk about like stuff that's going on, but like 2020 stuff. But honestly, I can't. Okay, so actually there is one more thing Diddy has to do. Thankfully, we're already Diddy, so we can just do stuff with Diddy. Yay! It's this room right here. It's so simple. Only 10 words. What I learned in boarding school is blankety blankety blank. I'm trying to say actually is... I was just simply trying to say this room is so simple, but, by saying so simple, it brought the SpongeBob quote out of me. We'll see what other SpongeBob quotes this game can bring out of me in the future, I guess. Okay, so we got a couple Mr. Die and a... Yeah, Mr... Well, if he is just called Mr. Dice, he's about to become Mr. Die. That's what they'll be calling you now. Mr. Die. And as for you, Mr. Domino, well, I love your pizza, so I feel bad killing you, okay? There. So yeah, you got pressing these codes like 3 times. These, oh wait, I guess I'm teaching you guys how to count again. Well, we get to do it 3 times this time. Okay, so first, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's actually not in that order. It could be in any of these 3 orders, actually, right here. It could be 4, 2, 3, 1. It could be 3, 1, 2, 4. Or it could be 1, 3, 4, 2. So basically, whenever you have those 4 numbers together, they're not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's not the correct way to count, okay? The correct way to count is any of these 3 combinations. So always remember that whenever you're being taught how to count. That's actually how you're supposed to do it, okay? So you're gonna walk, so kids, like when you're going to school tomorrow, I mean, you shouldn't be in, oh, well, actually, You should be under 13 if you're watching this, basically. But if you are gonna be... well, I mean, like, yeah, you should be, period. But, you know, if you're under 18, you're in school right now, and you're going to school tomorrow, and they're trying to tell you, like, how to count, because, you know, because they do that in middle school, like, they do that. They teach you how to count and whatnot. You're gonna tell the teacher that MCG said that it's actually one of these 3 ways, counting 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually 4, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 3, 4, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 4. Okay. Where was I doing? I was doing this. I was saying 2. I was doing a number 2. Right here in this recording. Okay, so we gotta destroy Creme Croc here. Creme Croc, Robo, Creme Croc, crap. Oh my god, they're showing me their poop! Twice of them! Or, twice of them? Who the hell says twice of them, dude? Apparently I do. I guess one thing people can call me unique for is the fact that I say twice of them. You know? Well, I mean, we have to hit him twice, so there's that. I guess while we're here, might as well get these 3 Diddy balloons. So there's 3 of them, right? Isn't there? Or is there just 2 of them? There's 3 of them! There's 3 Diddy balloons! Like, seriously! Like, they're just really lazy with these Diddy balloons, and weren't they? Or Diddy bananas, just in general. Because they would not put these bananas, like, so close to each other like that. Not in any other place in the game, like, I swear. Like, this has to be the only room in the entire game where there's 3, you know, banana balloons at once. Like, this has to be the case. You know, I still haven't played Diddy Kong Racing. Like, all these balloons and Diddy, that's what makes me think of. That's what that makes me think of, is Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah, like, I seriously can't talk today. For some reason, like, my mouse, like, I don't know why, but for some reason my mouse keeps on double clicking, like when I'm just doing a single click. I don't know why it does that, but it keeps on doing that lately. It's really ticking me off. Did I do 3, 1, 2, 4 yet? I can't remember. No, I just remember it was 4, 2, 3, 1. I actually did. But yeah, my mouse has this issue where it double clicks when I'm just doing a single click. I don't know why that is. It's so annoying. Because like I'll try to go back on the internet, like I'm on a web page. I'll try to go back, and it goes back 2 pages. You know, and also, like, it's even worse, because, like, when I go to record this episode, it double-clicked when I hit start recording, so it started and stopped the recording at the same time. So I now have, like, a clip that's not even a second long of this game. Like, there are shortcut keys for recording for both the sound recorder and the, the capture card software itself. But for some reason, it doesn't work for the capture card software. Like, I'm supposed to be able to record my capture card software by just hitting F4, but it doesn't work. So I have to click in and hopefully hope that my mouse isn't gonna, like, automatically double click when I click it. It's so stupid. Donkey Kong. I think I just need a mouse, honestly. It's probably just the only issue. It sucks, too, because I got this mouse for Christmas, like, 2 years ago, back in 2018, but, you know, it sucks to break down that fast, but I guess so. It's wireless, too. Like, there's other issues with having a wireless mouse. I'm better off just getting a wired mouse, honestly. It's weird because it's a Red Dragon one, too. It's one of those Red Dragon keyboards and mouses, and, like, it's a gaming keyboard, so it's nice and all, but, like, I don't know. Like, I just wish they were backwards. I wish I had a wireless keyboard and a wired mouse. Because with a wired mouse, at least I can be sure that it's gonna, like, you know, it's gonna be able to catch a signal properly, you know, and work properly, basically. It's hard to explain. Like, I just have issues with it all the time. Beyond, like, the whole double-clicking thing. Okay, what was I trying to do? Okay, so I was Diddy, and I was playing Donkey Kong 64, and I was seeing my apartment in Wisconsin. What was I doing? Oh, yeah! I was, switching to long arms, because why wouldn't I? Actually. Well, the thing is, we activated the production room, so we need to go do the production room, because I think that's all that's left, actually, isn't it? So we have a... Got 3 with you, 3 with you, 3 with you, 3 with you, 3 with you. Yeah, that's right. So once you have 3 of the golden bananas for all the Kongs, you know, assuming you haven't turned in any of the blueprints yet, all that's left is the production room, because the production room has a golden banana for every single Kong. So, it's time for us to take on the production room, y'all. And we're only halfway through this episode, so we can get started in this episode, actually. But first things first, Mr. Chunky has some unfinished business involving a banana balloon in a traumatizing location for him. If you don't recall, this is the location where he got to pole dance. That's right, Chunky, you're going back to a place where you had to pole dance for the viewers. And you're gonna do it again. Okay, but seriously, dude, yeah, it's this banana balloon right here I missed. Oh, I missed. All because I didn't have Chunky's shooter yet. That's why I didn't get it yet. I stupidly had to, you know, do that whole pole dancing bit before I got Chunky's shooter. Like, seriously, why did I have to do that? Why did I have to do that? And also, I believe Tiny has something else here. Yeah, she has 2 banana bunches here by this window. By this window. So she's gonna have to go up there. So my guess is at this point, yeah, I've been thinking, like, since I'm doing my 50th LP, I'm gonna have to do things, like, very differently from now on. Like, first of all, the first thing needs to happen is I need to finish, like, all these unfinished projects that I have before my 50th LP. That's the most important thing. Oh crap, you know what? I was supposed to do that in the last episode. Okay, before I forget any more, I'd like to thank Spongebear for the wonderful banner on my channel. Like, it's really good. I really appreciate it for doing that. I really appreciate you for making that banner for me. You're awesome. I think Spongebear first found me through Twitter, actually, but or actually I think you've been watching me before that, but you know, once again, you're awesome for making me a banner like that. You have no idea, like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if I consider it like art or anything, because basically it's a collage of my Let's Plays, so I guess you could call it art in that way. Wait, what am I doing? It's supposed to be tiny. Sorry, I get lost whenever I try to talk, like, off topic, you know, talk about something other than the game. So, I did needs to. So as you saw, the production room is up and running. So the room's shaking, stuff's going on. This gate right here is open, and there's actually stuff for DK and Lanky in there. So we need to keep that in mind. But yeah, it means a lot. Like when anyone makes like any form of art for my for my channel at all, because again. And I still hold by this. I do not see my channel ever getting, like, big whatsoever. But it still means a lot whenever someone goes to the effort of making, like, any kind of art for my channel. So, that's why I just wanted to say thank you again to Spongebear for doing that. It makes my day whenever someone does that for me. But I don't expect it at all, because my channel is just, it's not big and it never will be. As long as Tiny will go ahead and do her thing here. Actually, we're going to want to be Tiny to scale this room because, yep, you're going to have to scale this room. And at some point, you're going to have to press all these switches here on the bottom of the room because there's going to be a golden banana for each of the Kongs. First got this one for Tiny, which is a banana balloon, or a banana barrel. And most of them are... Where's the... Okay, there's supposed to be like a... There it is, right there. There's an elevator that goes up and down. This is how you start scaling the room, basically. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, I haven't talked about the music yet. The music in this room is awesome. I honestly did not start appreciating it until like a year ago or so, but the music in here is freaking awesome. There's actually a video on YouTube of a 30 minutes of loops of this song, and whoever made that, they are me on a spiritual level because, okay, not really, but like seriously, I cannot thank that person enough again for posting a 30-minute loop of this song because it's awesome. just that part of the song right there is just so cool. It's the best part of it right there. It's like when it starts to build up like that and start to have the beat going. That's where it gets really good. That's why I wasn't talking there, because I want you to hear it. So. Anyways, Tiny, let's finish your business here. Yeah, see, her ponytail twirl is going to be very handy, or should I say very hairy, for making our way to the top of this room. But not so fun is this part right here, where you have to make a perfectly timed jump onto this thing that moves, and that spins around the room. Really, believe me, that is not an easy jump to make. Is that where it is? Okay, apparently that's what we're... That's where the tiniest banana bunches are. Where am I going? Okay, so we want to get to the other side, actually, where the tag barrel is. And thankfully, right where the tag barrel is, there is a number pad, so you never have to do that again. Ever again. Except with Chunky in order to get his golden banana. Okay, so... Well, I'm still thinking about it. Let's go get Tiny's balloons. Or banana, seriously. Stop putting it off. Wait, no, that's not it. I'll be on the other side of the room here. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Like, this is the song I think of when I think of Frantic Factory. It's that song right there. Okay, we've praised music enough. Let's get Tiny's bananas up here. And it's so dark on my TV screen. Like, seriously. You guys are lucky, because you're going to be seeing, like, the high-quality footage of this game for, well, I say high-quality, and yet everyone, besides me, can do 60 frames per second. Yeah, I still don't have the ability to do that yet, which is very shameful. 10 years on YouTube, and I still haven't figured out, like, how to do 60 frames per second, you know? I can do 1080p, but, like, I can't, like, full HD, but I can't because that would... My videos probably take, like, 4 hours to upload at that point. Of course, you're still uploading them during 8-hour shifts. Maybe that's not a big deal, but still. You know, like, especially if you're uploading, like, just a, like, one video per shift, I guess it's not a big deal then. Okay, Tiny, next up we need to, get back up to the... Back up to finish what we're doing with you. It's gonna take a while to get up there. That means that we get to hear the music longer. Yay! But yeah, like, once... I don't know what made me love this song so much, honestly. I really don't. It's like what made me, like, decide, hey, I like this song, you know? I have no idea where that happened with me. I guess there's, like, a point where that happens, like, with every song, though. You know, like, for the first few times I listen to, like, a song from a video game, sometimes I just don't really get it. Like, I don't, like, I go, like, it's okay. Like, but at a certain point, if you listen to it multiple times, there's something like a click that happens. It makes you love it. I don't know what it is, but it's there for me. Okay, where's Tiny's? Oh! It's up the conveyor belts, dude! Conveyor belts! What were you thinking, man? It's the conveyor belts. Tiny needs to go up the conveyor belts in order to get her bananas. Get her nanners. So I learned my nanners from my parents when I was growing up, but Tiny learns her nanners from stepping on conveyor belts. I guess because she's woke. I literally just said that. I can't believe I said that. Okay. Alright, Tiny. We can do this. We can do this. Go! That was easy. That was so easy. I should be sponsored by Staples right now.
Welcome to bonus day.
But instead I'm playing crazy Kong Clamor. Shoot the golden banana. Just don't hit any Kongs. A to fire the melons. And hit the melon to reload. Okay. So the first iteration of this minigame, well, actually the first few iterations, I should say, are pretty easy. But later on, in later variations, the room is going to get darker faster, so you're going to have to... And the thing is, when the room is dark, you cannot hit the golden banana. Your best bet at that point is just predict where it's going to be, but yeah, like, it goes dark, like, after... I don't know, like 2 seconds, I think. You only have just enough time to shoot the melon automatically, like when the room lights up. So, and if your reflexes aren't that good, then you're not going to get it in time. So, it's going to get really challenging. Yeah! Way to go, Tiny. And now, there we go. Tiny is all done with Frantic Factory. Frantic Fartery. See you guys next time. Bye.